Hey Capricorn, let's get straight into your reading. What is in store for my Capricorns today? What is in store for the Capricorns today? What is in store? What does Capricorn need to know and be aware of? What does Capricorn need to know and be aware of? Somebody may start dating a handyman. This person may work in your apartment. What does this Capricorn need to know and be aware of? Not you getting you a handyman or somebody that's good with their hands. Okay. Capricorn, I feel like you are about to make a decision that is going to be solely just for yourself. This could be in your career. This could be in your love life. This could be even in like a friendship, okay? I feel like you're tired. You're tired of the same things. You're tired of getting the same results. You're just tired of something or someone. You're about to move on. You've lost patience. If this is a relationship, you've fallen out of love. If this is a job, they're not paying you properly, or it's just not making you the money that you know that you deserve and that you bring into the company. If it's a friendship, you're leaving them because they're honestly not a real friend. Toxic, fake, only keeping you around because you helped them fit in. Capricorn, I feel like you just gonna let go and let God. When it comes to a relationship, you finna start dating somebody new or just become single. A lot of you Capricorns are gonna start traveling. You may even get a dog or a cat. I feel like once you leave whatever is not serving you anymore, a lot of things will start to come to you, be attracted to you, manifest for you. Things will work out for you, okay? Things will be happening for you, not to you. And it's only because you're shedding old skin. You're shedding the layers of yourself that no longer fit in this timeline. God wants you to be happy. He doesn't want you in a relationship that feels like you're alone in. He wants you to have the finances and the riches that you work so hard for when it comes to a job situation. When it comes to like just life and friends and things of that nature, he wants you to be around people who bring in joy into your life, bring good things to your life, not takers and people who have very low vibrational energy. He wants you to actually experience life and experience good people. Because right now you don't have no good people around you. So that is the reason why you're about to distance yourself. You're about to go into hermit mode. For some of you all, you may be dating a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. And if you're not dating a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, it's somebody who just may not have much stability or mental stability. If they do have both of those things, it's just somebody who you feel alone with. It's a Morgan Walter song. I think his last name is Walter. And it's called Love Somebody. Somebody needs to listen to that song. And in that song, one of the lyrics was, I could be laying next to you, but I still feel so alone. I just want to love somebody who doesn't make me feel like, you know, the hole in my heart. So basically, you want to feel loved, genuinely cared for, appreciated. That's all. You're surrounded by a bunch of narcissistic people that claim to love you and have your best interest. I see a lot of you Capricorns running away. Running away from people, situations, jobs, family, friends. Just completely disappearing off the face of the earth when it comes to them. You also dodged a bullet when it comes to Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius who only wanted you for sex. you saw this person's red flags and you didn't fall for, you know, them trying to reach out to you in hopes of, you know, going on dates and rekindling a fire. So congratulations on that, because it wasn't going to go anywhere. When it comes to Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, I feel like you may be living with this person or in a relationship with this person, or you may have a friend that is a Cancer, or, you know, a boss that's a Cancer is what I'm really picking up on. Somebody that you trust. I do feel like the connection with this person is very unhealthy, very toxic, is very one-sided, very unconditional. Not unconditional. I would even say untraditional. It's just somebody's giving more than they're being given. It's one-sided. It's toxic. I feel like you've been sitting back and just like trying to find reasons to stay in this person's life, or stay at this job, or keep this person as a friend, or keep yourself around these family members. But I feel like your needs and your wants and your cries, they all fall on deaf ears, because these people are in it for themselves. They only see how affected you are when you start to pull back. And I kind of want to cry for you, Capricorn, because it's very sad. You lead with your heart, and yet people take it, act like they finna, you know, take care of it, and yet they drop it on the ground and stomp on it. And then be like, oh no, Capricorn, I didn't know this would hurt you. But if you did the things that they do to you to them, say to you what they do and what they say to you, it wouldn't be able to fly if you did it to them. So with that being said, that means that they know what they're doing. That is intentional. That the abuse is intentional. So expect some sorries. Expect some I'm gonna change. Expect some excuses when people start to realize that you're pulling away. But don't be manipulated and gaslit back into, you know, forgiving them and forgetting what they've done. Hold on to that and let that be the fire or the bullet in your gun. Because when you leave, that is going to be the weapon that they use to shoot themselves in their own foot. Yeah. Because they're going to regret it. They're going to regret losing you. If it's a job, they're going to regret losing you. If it's family, they're going to regret losing you. A friend, they're going to regret losing you. A partner, they're going to regret losing you. Yep, they're going to have to sit back on the sidelines and watch you from afar with their head down, of course, because they're going to be shamed. Shamed that them as a person did a person like you like that. Them as a person ran somebody like you away. Them as a person is a red flag. They're a shitty person. They're going to have to sit with that. That damn, maybe I am fucked up. I'm wrong for that. They're going to have to sit and take accountability. And most of them won't. They're going to run from that realization. But at the end of the day, don't look back. And that is going to be your revenge. Give me a hidden truth. Give me a hidden truth for Capricorn. You gotta stop letting people get so close to you, Capricorn. You gotta stop trusting people so much and seeing the good in people that is not there. Everybody ain't gonna be like you. Everybody ain't gonna think like you, have a heart like you, have the morals like you, have the empathy like you. They're not. Most people just want to be, most people attach on to you because of how you look, because you're attractive, because you have a very strong energy, a very intoxicating aura, very whimsical, very mysterious. So they just want to get to know you. They just want to crack your code. But once they crack it, then they use the things that they found on their journey to be rocks that they throw at you. These are people who are distractions that come with pain, because that's all you're receiving right now. And you're such a good-hearted person that you can't even that you're refusing to let go of these people, places, and things that are really hurting you. You're being hurt. For real. This is not normal. This is not a normal feeling, Capricorn. This is not a normal sequence of things that keep happening. It's because you're too forgiving, too big-hearted. A lot of you all in relationships are starting to realize that the person that you sleep next to ain't even your friend. And a lot of you Capricorns maybe even feel lost right now, because where do I go from here? How am I supposed to move in a way that protects myself from these people? It is so sad that you have to think like that, that you can't just be love and light, that you have to have your armor up, ready to attack if somebody threatens you. You're starting to feel like an animal pressed up against the wall. Fight or flight, when this should be love and light. Capricorn, all you want to do, all you want is to be loved and feel love and give love. But all you get is bullshit that happens to you, lessons that you have to learn, damaged people. You're just like, damn, is my purpose to just build people up? What about me? Am I gonna forever be the scapegoat? Didn't I pay my dues enough? Haven't I erased all my karma? My karmic debt, haven't I paid that off? Why do I keep up ending here with backstabbers and two-faced fake individuals? Selfish, self-centered, black-hearted people. How do I keep ending up here where I let my guard down just to be stabbed in the back? Who am I going to trust? Who can I trust? How can I know it's love and not lust? If it's real or if it's fake? Because everybody that comes in your life seems to be fake. They are fake, not even seen. They are fake. Fake as hell, hurting you. I think people like to hurt you, Capricorn. It makes them feel powerful. Hurt people. And you're the perfect person to hurt, because you're always coming back with open arms. Yeah, it's time to go into hermit mode, Capricorn. Yep. A lot of you all are very gifted. It's time to get rid of what doesn't serve you. What'd I say? Pay attention to the signs. The birds, if the birds have been talking to you, you've been seeing bugs, a lot of bugs in your house, or flies and angel numbers. You're being told that these people around you are fake. Some of you Capricorns are even having relationship problems, platonic relationship problems, financial relationship problems. And it's because these people are narcissists. They're love bombers. They're fake. They're opportunists. They're demons. They're devils. They're tricksters. And rejection is God's protection. For some of you all, your partner may be cheating. And Capricorn, you're about to get a new job, a job that is fulfilling. If it's not fulfilling, at least it pays better. And you're just dealing with a lot of bum energies, loser energies. The right person is not amongst you right now. So if you're holding on, get rid of these people. They're moles, they're monitoring spirits, they don't serve you anymore. They're only serving up a batch of pain and a batch of excuses. It's time. It's time to go into hermit mode. It's time to do a full sweep of the people that you once thought were so sweet. Because that was a gang too. They're not sweet. That was just to get you to put your guard down and think that you could trust them. Now you see how demonic and dark that they truly are, how mean they can be, how non-empathetic they truly are. Faking empathy is what they do best. But Capricorn, you got 11/11, so a new beginning is coming for you. And it's time for you to make a wish, okay? By the power of 2, I already know what's coming to you. As soon as you get rid of what doesn't serve you, everything that you want in life comes to you. Yeah. You will have positivity, happiness, and a renewal on this journey. Basically, you got a bunch of snakes around you, people who are fake around you, people that you need to release around you, people that you've held on too long to. People who are blocking your success. People who bring the obstacles into your life. Just know once you get up out of this and get away from this type of energy, and it's back into your energy, back around your energy, in your own space, in hermit mode, focused, unattached to anything and anyone, conserving your own energy, harnessing your own aura, good fortune is going to come your way. They're going to have to watch you become even more successful. You're going to be an anomaly. You're going to be a science project, a experiment that they can't help but watch because they once knew you. Now they can't be nothing but a bystander who watches you. A fan is what they will be demoted to. Or already have. For the ones who move like speed lightning when something ain't right. Understand who these people are and understand who you are. You're not meant to be in this tank full of sharks. Give me a takeaway message for Capricorn. Give me a takeaway message for Capricorn. Keep your posture right. You don't want to be hunchback. And also, what I'm really picking up on from this card is keep your head up. Keep your head up and keep your eye contact firm. So you can see the people who squirm and put their head down to affirm that they were wrong in the beginning and as of now. Let them cower in your strong presence. Let them be reminded of the demon that they truly possess on the inside. Be the mirror that reflects their darkness back onto them. Their fuck-ups, their unaccomplishments, their heart, their soul, the light that they wish they were accompanied with. Yeah. And take your own advice, Capricorn. We always say we don't need nobody. And honestly, you don't. Let me be real with you real quick. Everybody wants love and relationships. But honestly, Capricorns thrive when they're single and living. Options by the galore. You're not supposed to be held up and held down. You're supposed to be free, thriving, and enjoying life. And if you do happen to meet somebody who is genuine, then maybe you can bring them along your journey. And maybe you can settle down. But even then, that person may not always be around, because one minute you're their hero and the next minute you're the villain. You always attract narcissists. Whether it's a friend, you grew up around them, your parents were, your partners constantly be narcissists, your friends. So it's best for you, Capricorn, to just stay, what's the word I'm looking for? Exclusive. Because you are. Stay out of reach, because you are. Be very, very cautious and very, very, mindful of who you think that you can trust. Because even the ones you think you can trust, it's going to be a bust. But anyways, Capricorn, I'll see you on the next one. And if nobody hasn't told you this in a little while, in a long while, or even today, I love you. And I'm proud of you. And I appreciate you. Bye.